Hello and welcome to a video demonstrating the first mod that I've publicly released for ARMA3. And what it is the gear weight indicator script. And if I press G, I can demonstrate what it does. As you can see, in the top middle here, you can see the writing now, as well as saying your name, your player's name, says current weight 27.2 kilograms. And what that's referring to is the total weight of all the gear you have. So if I put my weapon on the floor, you'll see the colour changes to white, and the number is 22.57 kilograms. And what the colours are indicating is how far you can run. So how much the weight you're carrying is going to affect your stamina. So anything under 25 kilograms is going to be displayed in white writing, and white writing essentially means you can run for about 650 meters before your screen starts to flash black and your aim becomes terrible for a period of time. What this mod has come out of is a discussion on the VCB forums about the new stamina system that BIS has introduced, and we quite like it in general because it punishes you for carrying large amounts of weight, so excessive weight loads. However, we thought it'd be nice to have some sort of indication of how much weight is going to affect your aim and other things. So what I'll do is just quickly run through what the different colours indicate. So first of all, white. Anything under 25 kilograms is going to indicate you can travel about 650 meters in running mode before you start to flash white. Green is anything between 25 and 30 kilograms, and what that indicates is a pretty decent load for just walking around normally. You're not going to get too tired doing this, and you can probably run over half a kilometer with this weight load. If I go up to the box and I select some other weapons, for example a Titan MLR, you'll see that my weight's turned blue, and blue is an indication of a weight from 31 to 40 kilograms, and blue is saying this is a heavy load but it's not excessive. You're not going to be punished too much for carrying this amount of weight. However, anything over 40 kilograms is going to have a massive impact on your ability to run. So let's say I start putting some missiles into my backpack. You'll see after I've gone over 40 kilograms, my writing turns to red, and that essentially means I can probably run only about 300 to 250 meters before my character starts to black out and the aim goes everywhere. So really you want to keep your weight below 40 kilograms, and certainly you want to keep 45 kilograms. So what this essentially means with a new system in place is that, let's say we drop our backpack. I'm now down to a more reasonable weight, and what you might want to consider is what you keep in your vest. So you can see here we keep bandages, tourniquets, morphine, got a bayonet there, which one of our members made, which is pretty cool. So all the things you might need in an assault. If you think you're going to attack a place and you're going to be running around for a long time, you may wish to drop your backpack and you may wish to assault the target without it, and that will allow you to have the maximum flexibility in terms of how long you can run for and how good your aim is. So we've got bandages, tourniquets, smoke grenades, lots of magazines and lots of smoke grenades, all the things you might imagine you'd be carrying on an assault. That's pretty much it. What I'm planning on doing in the future with this is turning this pretty redundant load or weight bar that BIS have put in at the bottom. It doesn't really tell you a lot, so I'm thinking of changing that into a bar that indicates how long it will take for your stamina to recover. So I'm not quite so sure how I'm going to do it yet, but at some point in the future I will update this to include this bar no longer being about volume, and it being about how long your stamina is going to take to recover, or how much of your stamina you've lost from running. What I've tried to go for with the design of this is just keep it as simple as possible. You could have a big UI in-game when you're running around saying how much stamina you've got, but it's a little bit intrusive in the immersion. So I've just gone for the simplest possible way, which is this. Hopefully this is useful to some of you. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.